Segmentation recognizes that all customers are not the same. On television, you often hear political pundits, and I use that word hesitantly, say, the American people believe XX. Unfortunately, there is no American people. Rather, there are segments with very different views. Age, income, education, ethnicity, and gender are variables that lead to very different views. Does a white male with a high school education have the same political views as an Asian woman with a PhD? Probably not. Segmentation tries to find relatively homogeneous sets of customers and then tailor the organization's strategy and tactics to meet the specific needs of different customer segments. Even within segments, there is often heterogeneity in buying behavior. However, the goal of segmentation is to identify fairly similar customers to put into segments. There are multiple ways to segment a market. The most common is demographic segmentation. Suppose you want to identify consumer segments for restaurants. Segmenting using age, income, education, family structure, and gender is probably a good start. Young, single, upper-income women may behave differently than a middle-income household with 3 young children in terms of their choice of restaurants. Another segmentation method is by geographic location. Rural versus urban is one example. Another is location within a city. If you are a large brokerage house, you would like to put your offices in geographical areas where high-income older households live because they are likely to have greater wealth. For example, for banks, one benefit segment might want locational convenience, while another benefit segment might want rapid loan approvals. Automobiles can be segmented based on benefits: safety in case of an accident, high-tech driving tools such as hands-free parking, high-speed handling for fun driving, and reliability to reduce maintenance costs, and finally smooth ride for comfort. All of those lead to different types of cars being produced, sometimes by the same manufacturer. 2 other common segmentation methods are behavioral segmentation, which is based on purchasing habits, brand loyalty, and product usage. And another is psychographic segmentation, which focuses on lifestyles, values, interests, and attitudes. A product might segment on the basis of heaviness of use. Heavy wine drinkers may have very different needs than light users. They may require more information about the wines, purchase at different types of outlets, and consume different varietals. Softline retailers often target customers based on psychographics such as lifestyle and interest. Target Stores aims its offerings to customers who want affordable fashion. Department stores like Saks also target customers based on fashion orientation. Saks wants customers who are fashion forward, who want to be seen in the latest fashions, which have a certain exclusivity to them. Commonly used segmentation approaches are demographic, geographic, benefit, and psychographic. Which one to choose depends on data availability in segments that are relatively homogeneous and across segments have different preferences in products or services. Suppose you work in marketing for a large home builder and are trying to decide which segmentation tool to use. Should you use geographic segmentation, urban, suburban, and ex-suburban? Should you use age and family structure, young, young with young children, or old and retired? Should you use lifestyle, upscale, avant-garde, design, traditional, functional? The choice will depend upon where you see the opportunities and your ability to produce homes or apartments for that market. If your capabilities are to build low-cost housing, your segmentation approach may be different than if you build expensive one-off homes. Thus, market competition and your firm's capabilities will determine which segmentation approach to use. The next video focuses on how to choose a segment to target.